Hello, Superdean here, and welcome back to Tell Me Why Episode 2. When we left off last, we had a chat with Officer Eddie. We've kind of smoothed things over there. We went to go talk to Tessa, but she wasn't at the shop. And I forgot his name completely, but the other guy that works there, who is Alyssa's friend, was being quite flirty towards Tyler, so we were a bit flirty towards him back, and maybe we'd have started some sort of budding relationship there. So now, off to the graveyard to find Tessa and have a chat.
Here we are.
She's not happy at all. She doesn't want to go see her mother's grave. I'm guessing we probably end up wildering.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but alright. You're gonna... No, we'll go there.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
So I was just being talked to my superwife. She's watching the Real Housewives and doing a Zoom.
You look
She's
pretty
like
spooked.
15 seasons.
I've
she's
never
watched
been a
all
big
of
fan of cemeteries,
them.
especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Near the entrance near a big crooked tree. Is that her?
Hey, graves
Hey.
are back that way.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. Realize.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I would
I don't
do
know.
that too.
Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey
Yeah, what?
see, monkey do.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
What if the person... Ooh.
She loved
What if-
us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe.
Maybe she lost
Yeah.
dad.
But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Maybe the person who is our father, or Tyler and Alyssa's father is, maybe passed away.
Here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
Not this one.
No, this
Guess again.
Beckett.
De Leon.
Okay.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Oh, it's an eagle. A bald
Hello,
eagle?
Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
Oh, remembering the funeral.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this?
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Yeah.
Not sure. But Michael should know.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
What was your uncle like?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Types. I was gonna say
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms.
Oh,
like a
okay.
T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As
There you
if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
Okay, calm down.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
Okay.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Right. Let's go see Mom's grave, shall we?
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Oh, ain't she nice?
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Well, only a few steps and...
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, can I have a look? Found it.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay.
Swearing's bad.
Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Oh, hello, we've got two different versions of it.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. I'll be back soon,
Yeah, we'll go for that.
alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday. But not. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Never know.
This spot's familiar. Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death
Hey, it's
kicked off
Tessa.
Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't... Ty.
This is it, right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Where is she? Why can't I remember?
Oh, here we go. Marianne Ronan. I didn't realise, look how snowy it's getting as well in the snow. So cool.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins.
Oh dear.
You didn't have to do it all alone.
There's the view.
Tessa?
You were saw her there.
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Here we go. Getting aggressive again. No, don't say anything, just barge through.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by.
Okay.
Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses.
You got a point.
What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh
Said too
God.
much.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
It's too late now you said it.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't.
Too late, you said
I'm
it now.
sorry, kids.
You just, oh. You could have done better, you deserved, you did what you had to, you destroyed our family. You could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Forgive me.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us.
Okay.
I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Oh. Changed your mind.
I thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
You sure you want to forgive her?
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
I'm done losing people. Yeah.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Ooh, cool, free lunch.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her.
Rest in
But I
peace.
guess sometimes
May
people
peace and
change.
Mary at the same
I
time.
know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. You wanna sit down for a bit?
Sit. Sit.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah,
Everyone.
I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey,
She's your sister.
brothers and sisters. Right.
But
Gotta
it's
stick
been way
together.
more brothers than sisters lately. Which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Stop putting yourself down.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah,
Good point.
you're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh?
Not really.
Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
I still feel there's some unanswered questions.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa. Or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing. Right?
I kind of agree.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Back to the house. Oh, but there's gonna be somebody here.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever
have to
packs the
let it
most gets the big
linger.
couch tonight.
What the hell?
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Someone in there? Oh, Jesus! Big jump. God damn it. Who are you?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison. Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Be careful. Call the police. God, you ruined his lovely jacket. When his head that hard. What was the burning?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
They're hiding something.
I don't know.
Because they've
But
ransacked the place.
I'm going to find out. Huh. At least you were spared.
Hey, we found the moon hag. Who's she? Oh, I knew we missed one at the blooming thingy. Damn it.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
I might have found something. Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
We're in the garage.
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Teach herself to put a fire out. She was a pyromaniac.
Did he really have to smash everything? He went looking under the rug?
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
You knew it was there? I guess looking for something to smash it, but...
Some
Yeah,
kind
see?
of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking for something to smash the thing with. I don't know. For some reason we can't pick up there's no crowbar in the bloody...
That damn broken door. It let him right in.
Everything's on the floor.
Ah.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Find more secrets.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
What is it? Oh, who is it?
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Oh, codes again.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Language. Is there a clue?
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
It's an eye, isn't it?
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Wait.
Wait. It must be one of these two stories, I'm guessing. Yeah. But anyway, we're running over time there, so we need to end it there for now. We shall continue on the next episode, or next part. So who could that it possibly could be? Maybe the Mad Hunter was always the evil figure, the father figure who was never there, or she took him away from. She was scared what they might do. Oh. What could we find out next part? I don't know. But anyway, we'll end it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Superdean! Out!